Most people think color is the fun part of UI, right? The make it look nice part, but it's not. Color is the first thing users react to before they read your headline, before they understand your layout, before they even know what your product does. They feel it first. And that feeling decides everything. Before someone clicks a button, trusts your product, or spends even 5 more seconds on your screen, color has already done its job or failed. That's why color in UI isn't just about aesthetics. It's about instinct. Good color guides people. Bad color confuses them. It tells users where to look, what feels safe, what feels clickable, what needs attention, what can wait. That's not decorating. That's behavior design. Color shapes how a screen is understood, but most importantly, it shapes how a screen is felt. And users respond to feeling much faster than logic. That's why two interfaces can have the same layout, same content, same UX flow, and still feel completely different just because the color is doing different work. In a world where people make decisions in seconds and attention spans are already fixated, that feeling matters more than anything. Because if a screen feels confusing, users won't sit there and analyze why. They just leave. That's what color makes such a powerful UX tool. It silently influences what people notice, what they ignore, what they trust, and what they do next. Every color has a psychology behind it. It creates a signal. Red creates urgency, blue creates trust, green feels safe, yellow pulls attention, purple feels expensive, black feels premium, white feels clean. Every color is not accidental. Color is doing more than filling space. It is setting the emotional tone of the interface before saying a single word, right? That is why color is not about picking what looks good. It's about picking what feels right? Alright, I would also want you to know that we're coming in the end of the section. But before we wrap things up, I want you to also have some fun time. So I've created this slide where I have these links for you of every game that you could possibly play to improve your graphic design skills or, UI UX skills. So I'm going to walk you through each game and I genuinely want you to, let me know that you've completed it. So we're going to discuss about pen tool in the other sections, but before that I want you to play this game called the Bezier game. Okay, so the Bezier game basically gives you practice to the pen tool before you actually get into it, right? So the game already has rules and regulations you have to follow. You can press on shift wherever it tells you to, you can press on alt wherever it tells you to. You get the drill. And then you have this, it's centered, that sort of a game. So it asks you questions and it tells you what to do and where to do. Like, for example, is the dot in the center of the square? I think it is. Let's see. No, it's not. So this is what happens, right? You can try again. Right? I think this is right? And you can go on and on and on. And then you have this shape type. So all you got to do is follow the instructions that are there and I think you'll be good to go. And also guys, I want you to play the game Tetris. Deloitte literally made us play Tetris for about 45 minutes every day when I was an intern there, with my friends and everyone, all of us. And weirdly, it makes sense now because it trains pattern recognition, spatial thinking, and fast decision making, which are actually, basically, they are the core design instincts, right? So you stop seeing random blocks and start seeing systems. And that is exactly what good designers think. So I recommend all my designers to first play Tetris for at least 45 minutes every single day. Alright, I'll see you in the next section. So for my YouTube family, I have news for you. So this course covers only section 1 in YouTube. But like for the other sections, enroll on my Udemy, Skillshare, Muxion.in, which is the official website where We are going to deep dive into the world of UI, UX, design, art, everything that's creative, right? And I also provide one-on-one mentorship, and I also have a Discord channel. I can't wait for you to become the UI, UX design rockstars that you are. And you can find all the links that I just talked about right now in the bio. See you inside very fast. Bye-bye.